Aloha, friends. It's Dr. Ez doing a little bit of a live for sunset. One of my favorite spots here. We are on the beach in Kihei, Maui. So, I have a free gift for everyone who's watching. It's a video docu-series with what I've spent the past 5 years dedicating my life towards, with very little, if any, support, very low budget, basically produced everything myself. But it's 17 plus hours of highly refined scripted material of exactly what you need now, what everyone needs to know right now to help through this transition of what we're going through. And if you go to thelawsofempowerment.com, there's a gift waiting for you right there. The whole video docu-series at the turn of 2020. I took the username and password requirement off. I didn't know that we would be in this particular situation, but here we are. And it's exactly what you and everybody else needs to know right now. It's very deep, it's very broad, it's not something that I can give in a 5-minute video like this just to tell you all about it, but in a nutshell, it shows how to create world peace, how to become empowered individually and collectively to help make all the positive shifts where there's any abuse happening in our lives, to help do it with love and understanding without becoming a bigot or too much of a bigot ourselves. You know, I highly recommend you go check out the word bigot. It's not just about being a religious bigot. It's about basically not be able to handle other people's views in general, other people's opinions in general. And we shouldn't be ruining relationships over little differences. There's an old divide and conquer thing that some people, it looks like, are trying to do, and we can't let that happen. It's time for us to hear some reason, have a system that we do have a recognition of truth, a foundation where we can grow from. So it's basically a higher realm level of understanding the laws of nature. And it hasn't been easy to produce. It's been nearly impossible to produce a program like this in history. And there's nothing been, to my knowledge, quite like it. So go check it out. One of the fast ways you can find it is at maskhypnosis.com. Otherwise, if you go straight to thelawsofempowerment.com, you'll go right to it. And in a little bit, I'll add that to this description of this video. So thank you. Please share this. It's a lot of work that's gone into this. Again, solving the issues of today is not something as simple as just love everybody. Although all of the positive principles do hinge off of that, it's more than just the thought of that. Okay, it's actually raising our level of intelligence. If we really care, we'll take the time to increase that capacity by understanding much more than we ever have, having a greater level of understanding. It's caring. If we really care, if we really love, we'll be willing to do what it takes to have that greater truth unveiled for us. There's a quote from George Washington: "The marvel of all history is the patience with which men and women submit to burdens unnecessarily laid upon them by their governments." He didn't know why that was the case, he just knew that's how it was. Well, we're unveiling even that for the first time in history with the laws of empowerment. And again, it takes a lot of love and understanding to do things the right way. So much more than what I can share from this. But with that, I've given you a way to get access, and I don't even need your email address currently. But check this out. Glad to be here in Kihei. You guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful day.